I knew I was gonna meet him when I was coming to the game, and that's like one of my idols, like the GOAT to me. So he's my favorite player of all time.
Your dream come true. You've made so many dreams come true. State Farm knew it had been some time since you'd seen, and like a good neighbor, State Farm.
Caitlin Clark recently shared the 6 players who shaped her style. One is a college star many people forget, but she followed him closely. Another surprised her on senior night and brought her to tears. And one, in her opinion, is the greatest ever, and it is not the name most expect. From deep logo shots to bold passing, this group explains how Clark built her identity. Let's move through it quickly. We will rank all 6, explain what she learned from each, and reveal the unexpected choice that shocked fans. If you are new, subscribe because by the end you will understand her game differently. Clark did more than watch basketball growing up. She studied it. She learned from women who built the WNBA, from NBA stars who changed the sport, and from one college scorer whose deep shooting caught the attention of a 9-year-old in Iowa. Clark has said that even when you are not copying someone, you still absorb what you watch. She took pieces from everywhere and shaped them into her own style. Start with Kevin Durant. She does not talk about him often, but his influence shows. Durant's strength is simple. He can score from anywhere and punish any defense. Clark follows that idea. Leave her open and she hits the 3. Pressure her and she drives, finishes, or finds the open teammate. She can shoot over smaller guards, post mismatches, and switch between scoring and playmaking. It is not imitation. It is mindset. Become a problem defenses cannot solve. That approach allows her to control games early. Durant showed her that she could be more than a shooter. She could score from all levels and still run the offense. Before she passed his college scoring total, she had already studied how he moved and attacked. Then there is Pistol Pete Maravich. He did not just score. He entertained. No-look passes, creative dribbles, bold shots, and confidence that filled the arena. Clark's flashy moments connect to that spirit. In transition, she throws sharp passes before defenders react. She steps back into traffic and holds her stare. It looks bold, but it comes from feel and practice, much like Maravich. When she broke his NCAA scoring record, it felt symbolic. The player known for bending rules, passing the spotlight to a modern star who plays with similar freedom. From him she learned to trust her vision and make the game exciting while still winning. Ask Clark about the greatest player ever and she names LeBron James. Not for highlights but for control. LeBron runs an offense like a leader directing traffic. He reads defenses, creates mismatches, and makes smart decisions every trip. Clark plays that way. She can score 40, yet often chooses to set up teammates. As a rookie she piled up assists and chased triple-doubles. She drives, draws defenders, and fires passes to shooters before they realize they are open. That is LeBron's influence.
I knew I was gonna meet him when I was coming to the game, and that's like one of my idols. Like LeBron is the GOAT to me, so I don't know, it's just like a crazy moment where I got to meet him in the back, and for him to go out of his way and like wish me luck on the season. And he really does follow the WNBA, and he watches and he loves and appreciates basketball, and he loves and appreciates the way the Fever and my teammates play. And I mean, it's just really cool. I saw that. I didn't see it before the game, but obviously a lot of people had sent it to me after the game. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I thought it was kind of fake at first, but he's my favorite player of all time. I mean, you never know in today's world, I guess. I didn't know. I was like, wait, is this actually LeBron James? I knew the picture was real because I knew that was me, but yeah, it was pretty incredible. Like, I mean.
There is also mutual respect between them. Public praise, supportive messages, and a viral moment when Clark admitted she had to confirm it was really him reaching out. Great players recognize each other. Both have carried huge expectations while staying composed under pressure. From LeBron, Clark learned that true power comes from choosing when to score and when to create. Now the surprise name. Clark was once completely focused on Jimmer Fredette. At 9 years old she watched every BYU game, replayed highlights, wore his shirt, and copied his step-backs and forward lean on deep shots. His NBA run did not last, but his college impact was huge. He showed that a smaller guard could shoot from extreme distance and make it normal. Years later, during a special segment with Sue Bird, Jimmer met Clark for a shooting contest. Bird picked tough spots. Clark hit a deep shot from out of bounds and won 3-2, then joked about hanging out with the 2 people who invented the three-point shot. Calm and confident. Jimmer did not map her career. He showed her that long range could change the floor. Of course, Stephen Curry is part of the story. Clark's range clearly connects to him. Quick releases, movement after passing, and comfortable shots from the logo all reflect Curry's era. He made the 30-footer common. Clark expanded it in women's basketball. Still, she is more than a shooter. Her passing, rebounding, and pace stand on their own. What Curry passed down was belief and technique. Range as a strategy, not just a highlight. Even the relaxed reaction after a deep make feels familiar. He opened the door and she stepped through it fully. Before all of that, her first hero was Maya Moore. As a child in Iowa, Clark named her without hesitation. Moore won 4 NCAA titles at UConn, 4 WNBA championships, and 2 Olympic gold medals. Her game had no weakness. Clark admired not only her scoring but her complete skill set. Strong guard play, post ability, defense, and leadership. Moore showed that winning is built on doing everything well.
State Farm knew it had been some time since you'd seen Maya, and like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Maya Moore is
Oh my gosh.
On senior night in March 2025, Carver Hawkeye Arena was loud and emotional. Then Maya Moore walked onto the court as a surprise guest. Clark froze, smiled, and wiped away tears as they embraced. The crowd erupted. Later on national television, Clark thanked the women who paved the way, including Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops, Cynthia Cooper, Dawn Staley, and Maya Moore. That was not for show. It was respect for those who built the league with less attention and smaller pay. Clark understands that history. For her, Maya Moore represents the standard. Play every part of the game. Deliver in big moments. Elevate teammates.
I know Maya Moore is your favorite player. In a game to 11 against prime Maya Moore, how many points?
11-0, Maya Moore, for sure.
You're not scoring 1 bucket.
I'm not scoring. She's blocking me.
There is a full circle in this story. Clark once studied Maya the way young players now study her. She wore Jimmer's shirt, and today fans wear hers. She passed Pistol Pete's record while playing with his joy. She learned floor control from LeBron, scoring freedom from Durant, and range confidence from Curry. Years from now, another rookie will say that Caitlin Clark inspired them. Influence keeps building over time. Now it is your turn. Rank her 6 influences in your order. When you watch Clark, which impact stands out most? Curry's gravity, LeBron's vision, Maya's complete game, Durant's versatility, Pistol Pete's creativity, or Jimmer's bold range? Share your list and name the one move that defines her today. In the next game, notice 3 things. Watch how she relocates after passing early in possessions. If she touches the ball twice, expect a high-value shot or a sharp assist. Count how often defenders pick her up near half court and how that opens space for cuts. And pay attention to plays after timeouts where she calmly makes the correct read. Those moments reveal her control. Her story begins with Maya's hug and continues with Clark embracing the entire game through scoring, passing, rebounding, and leadership. She did not choose one path. She built her own. That is why comparisons never fully capture her. She is not simply the women's version of anyone. She is the first Caitlin Clark, shaped by influences but defined by her own chapter. If this breakdown gave you a fresh view, like and subscribe for more WNBA analysis each week, and share which influence you want explored next.